Hey, it's Marley from the Energy Boutique with your energy forecast for Thursday, August 28th. So today we have the moon moving through Scorpio energy, which of course helps us to do the deep change, the deep transformation in our inner realm, specifically with some shadow work that of course is being illuminated specifically under this Virgo season for us to kind of flip the script, to be able to rewire, recode, reprogram our inner realm to essentially come to a term of acceptance, acknowledgement, then integration with these uglier parts of self. Of course, we don't want to cast them away. We want to bring them in. We want to give them a hug. We want to integrate them so that we can start operating as a whole version of self. And so the moon in Scorpio is never fun. It is very intense. It is very deep, very dark, very probing because we have to flip over the darkest parts of ourselves in order to illuminate what we've been hiding, what it is that we've been avoiding, what it is that we've been repressing, in order to, again, bring it to the surface of our awareness so that we have a choice on what to do with it. This is essentially identifying the autopilot programs that has us kind of operating in a loop, in a system that isn't going to allow us to move on and move forward because, again, the ego programming has us in a hold. And so with Virgo season and this moon in Scorpio, this is essentially where we unearth those shadow parts of self, where we do the deep change and transformation, alchemize, if you will, that darkness into light. This is going to be a very interesting day, specifically because we have Uranus, the Great Awakener, sextiling Neptune, who of course rules over our spirituality, our creativity, our intuition, our imagination, if you will. And this is the first of 5 different aspects that these two will be making over the course of the next couple of years. And so I did kind of talk about this in this week's Ascension forecast. If you missed it, I'm going to recommend that you go back, you take a listen to that. This is a very positive energy that gets activated here today. And of course, puts us in a totally different situation and circumstance to kind of rewire our perspective with our beliefs, with our understanding, with our truth, with our mission, with our purpose. And this is the beginning of this catapult, of this launching point where we start to explore alternate ways of living, alternate ways of really kind of, I'm going to say, aligning with the new belief system and fully expressing ourselves with these new revelations, these new epiphanies of this new version of self coming online. So it's a very interesting dynamic that we have kind of playing out from now until technically